Hi, I'm Rob.
You high or you rob?
I'm both.
You rob and you high.
Rob and I'm
Hi, this is High Rob. This is Drunk Reg, and this is Riz Radio. You know,
We bring the latest
and the greatest.
news that black people want to talk about. So yeah, what we got first on the list? We got
What we
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan? Oh man,
He wants redemption for saying what he said. He said the nigga, right?
He said the nigga.
He said nigga.
Well, he might even said the ER. We gotta put this into context. He from Central Florida,
So he probably said the ER.
He probably said the ER.
Yeah.
But my thing about it is, and I don't want nobody trying to throw no coon flag up on me on this, but I don't really think Hulk Hogan said it on no racial shit.
Okay, wait. I'm not gonna sidetrack us.
Uh-huh.
Hulk Hogan is my favorite wrestler. So off top, I was like, so what? Why? Because he told me to eat my vitamins, read the Bible, and to call everybody brother. Okay? Hulk Hogan, when Hulk Hogan went bad, that's when America started crumbling. When Hulk Hogan was reigning, champion, all kids wanted to do good. When Hulk Hogan fell off, that's when society crumbled. So that's how much credit Hulk Hogan is a real American.
And
Fight
see,
for all rights of every man.
And to extend your point, I really feel like Hulk Hogan, aka that was our like symbol of Statue of Liberty. Fuck that other shit. And
24-inch pythons.
yeah, I feel like his whole rant that he had with his daughter was more the fed up with society type shit. Like it was
Well, even though on one hand I don't
condone white
condone
people
it,
using the word period.
but at the same time, after further mental review, I am gonna give him a pass because of the context, how you told me.
Well, the thing was, his daughter, who's actually, every, well, not every, but most young pimps' dream, tall, blonde, and white, kind of thick, even though she don't got no buns. And on top of that, she Hulk Hogan's daughter, so, she got a check. And
she got access to a real ass wrestling belt.
right. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Fuck that Intercontinental shit.
Yeah.
That tag team champion. She got the real deal. But yeah, he said it on some frustrated dad shit. And I don't think he was using nigga as racist, but more as descriptive.
Like, if you go fuck with a nigga, be a ball, get a famous nigga. Like, okay, like how Kim Kardashian
One
got
thing
Kanye.
was, she was fucking with a local rapper from Florida somewhere.
Well, okay, so like, is he a big rapper or is
No,
he
his
double
song
plastic?
probably ain't no bigger than his friends. Not the neighborhood, not the city.
But his friends,
His friends.
like my old album or some shit.
Nah, not
No, I'm
even.
just saying, no,
But
like
So,
I don't
Hulk
have
Hogan being Hulk Hogan, who is the face of wrestling or, American, wrestling, whatever. He was like, Brooke, if you gonna fuck with a nigga, at least fuck with a nigga with some money. Like, you could have got your
That
nigga.
is, hey, I give him, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
That wasn't really no racist shit. That's any man to his daughter. Like, bitch, if you gonna fuck with a nigga, fuck with this. I mean, not bitch to your daughter, but kinda. But yeah, if you gonna fuck with this nigga, fuck with a nigga who got some shit going for himself. Like, he done built this foundation for you to where you can.
What the thing is, I get from it is he didn't Mel Gibson the nigga word. Yeah. What do you say? Yeah, bitch.
Raped by a pack of niggas.
Raped by a pack
That's
of
epic,
niggas.
though. I gave Mel Gibson a pass on that because it was so
What,
creative.
was Jesus?
No, it was fuck the movie. But the simple fact, I couldn't figure out what was a pack of niggers. Was that 6? Was it 24? Was it tall cans? Was it 8-ounce bottles? Like, what the fuck is a pack of niggers? Like, he was like, I hope you get raped by a pack of niggers. Like, I still don't understand what this means. That was almost 10 years ago, and it's like, nigga, what the fuck is a pack of niggers?
We gotta search Google that. We gotta Google that.
That was some extreme cuckold shit.
How many niggers is in a pack of niggers? But so for overall,
You cannot swear to Google on that.
Nah, I wouldn't. But for overall, when you give Hogan a pass, forget about what if he was just some. No, we can't because we wouldn't even have heard about it if he was just some old schlum, bum. So do you give Hulk Hogan a pass? Yes or no? Like if it was up to it's in the court of public opinion. So do you give him a pass? Guilty or not guilty, man?
I give him not guilty, but let me explain my answer a little further. I done been in a situation where I done been the black kid around the white girl and the dad done did some other shit. But I don't feel like I didn't get that from the Hulk Hogan situation. I just got the whole, as a regular dad on some, I want my daughter to do better shit.
Well, I don't have daughters, so it's, yeah.
But
It's just hard. I would say the same thing.
Or as a parent, as a kid, period. It was just like.
Well, you know what? If I had a daughter and she like white boys, I'd be like, don't get no any old white boy. You know,
and that's what my
go
thing
on
was.
and get the son of the CEO of the number 3 Fortune 500 company in America or something like that. You know. So yeah, I understand. So basically,
If you're gonna jump ship, be the captain. Don't be the fucking deckhand.
Yeah. So, but speaking of how they just using the flipping the nigga word, it's a new television show out, right? It's called Fear the Walking Dead.
Well, it's not new because I know everybody pretty much Walking Dead fans already.
Hell yeah.
And they did a spinoff show. And it came up with the regular Walking Dead where people noticed in the comic books all the black characters were the strongest characters, but once it translated to TV,
white America doesn't want to see any strong black men.
They allowed a black woman to be strong on the show, aka Michonne. Shout out to Michonne, sexy as fuck. I mean, to me,
not to me.
A bitch with slim thick with dreads and a sword, and she looked like she got bun shots last. What? I'd have smashed off top. I would have smashed from the comic books, and I ain't even had no real visual.
Goddamn.
But yeah, so you know they only allow like a handful of niggas at a time. So every time a new nigga come on the show, the old nigga gotta die.
Well, they didn't even give Fear the Walking Dead. If you haven't seen it, it's 2 episodes deep. But you know, spoiler alert. Every time you see a nigga, he is going to die. Episode 1. Out of the first 2 or 3 zombies, but the last one that they focused on, the one she just ate last, like a piece of chicken, was a nigga, and she was snacking on this cheese. Okay, no problem. I understand. Okay, they started off the show. But then, who died next? Was it
The principal that looked like Obama, right?
No, they had a boyfriend.
Oh, the little fake drug dealer schoolboy.
Oh yeah, the heroin dealer.
Yeah, he was a heroin dealer, but he had a disguise like he was a good kid taking care of his grandmother with the wheelchair and shit. But he sold heroin on the side to a little white boy. Yeah, that was supposed to be his best friend from childhood.
Cold-blooded. So anyway,
I don't want to give up too much of the show, but yeah.
You're right. That's why I said spoiler alert. All the niggas goddamn died. Man, I'm sorry. This is ridiculous though, man.
Well, niggas been dying. Niggas can't make it to the apocalypse. It's been going on since Mad Max.
That's right.
Waterworld.
There is.
How many niggas was in Star Wars? And that was in 2036.
We got the voice of a nigga in Star Wars.
They threw that on after the fact because they realized they didn't have no niggas in Star Wars. Like, oh shit, fuck it, get James Earl Jones.
They didn't even have any black extras. God damn.
The only black character in the movie was Darth Vader.
Yeah. God damn. And Chewbacca. Well, that's Bigfoot.
Who tried to make a weapon out the moon.
Like
I thought Chewbacca was Bigfoot, aka. Yeah, no, that was a nigga, maybe, kinda.
He always that wasn't.
Because
he didn't even have no nigga mannerisms.
Barry Gordy Jr. What's dude's name? Billy D. Williams. He didn't come around to like the second, third movie after they complained about the shit.
Yeah, they put him like not Han Solo. I don't know his name.
I forgot his name either, but he ended up being a snitch too, and he was black.
Yeah, Cold 45. But you know what though? Speaking of keeping it on sci-fi, they trying to. Well, Black Twitter is in an uproar that we want to see a Black James Bond.
Yeah, I got.
And what kind of they chose Idris?
I don't want to be the guy to keep defending this bullshit, but I think this is one of the ones we mad at the wrong shit. Like a Black James Bond don't fucking work, niggas. Like I understand niggas could do everything, but niggas cannot be James Bond.
Niggas can't be spies.
Nah, niggas could be spies, but I'm
How? James Bond. Okay, if you have a Black James Bond when he's a spy, $100 say he disguised himself as a waiter. That's the only way a black man can get close to rich white people.
He can't disguise himself as a waiter. That's why this shit don't work.
It had to work for him because they go think he wanted to help.
James Bond has never act like the help. He always
But
acted
when
like
it
he's
comes
a
to
billionaire
black
rich guy.
James Bond,
He
there
would
are no
have-
black billionaires.
Well, it's 8 of them, and I think they all got a count of them, and they keep tracking devices on these niggas at all times.
If you can count the number of black billionaires, then, you know.
That ain't even a tweet. You gotta remember, nigga, James Bond is British. How many British niggas is there
What
anyway?
the fuck is a British? Or did you say something?
That's black Brits. So you got British, like you go to Miami, you gonna meet a British bitch. Like you get there, she got,
British bitch.
yeah, she gonna have dreads and be chocolate. You gonna be like, ooh, how you doing? Where you from? She gonna be like, oh, cheerio, I'm from across the pond. You be like, oh shit, bitch, you British. Like how this happen?
Yes, I could dig that. British.
Like
But,
Scary
so-
Spice and shit.
A black James Bond don't work out. Yes or no?
A black James Bond don't work. And then I understand females, y'all want to see Idris Elba. I mean, I don't understand. I get it.
The nigga walk.
And then this is the thing too. Everybody got upset with the 2 street remark made by the writer. But
That is the new way of
this is
saying
Stringer
nigga.
fucking Bell. Stringer Bell's gonna play James Bond. Like walk, talk, mannerisms. Like he's smooth, but he's not James Bond smooth, and that means
So who would you get
is
to
a
play
little-
James Bond if you could cast somebody?
as a black guy.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no black James Bond. I think the
No.
closest we're going to get to James Bond is the Equalizer. I think we're just going to have to settle for that. And that nigga was fucking shit up with a nail gun. So I mean, like, what are y'all really mad
But
at?
he wasn't,
And he was old as shit.
but he wasn't having sex with them. James Bond is about
He could have fucked a little Russian prostitute.
fucking
bitch.
bitches and saving the world with nobody knowing, supposedly.
James Bond. I mean, Equalizer took down the whole Russian mob, nigga, with a nail gun and they own weapons. He fucked one nigga up with a skull design. Remember, he set the whole room up and locked the door on
Because
niggas.
yell spoiler alert, because I didn't even finish watching the movie.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't.
Oh
Finish
my bad, I
watching
didn't watch it.
No, it's cool.
I thought every nigga seen it because it was Denzel too. He was a super hitman / agent and all that shit. So
Well, okay. So would you say that the Equalizer inspired Kanye West to run for president, my nigga?
I think Nerd Tupac is just tripping. Like, you know, his birthday was a few months
Nerd
ago.
Tupac.
Yeah, he's Nerd Tupac. And them niggas' birthday like 2 days apart, so it's something they water or something. But yeah, I think
Would you vote for Kanye?
absolutely.
You.
Fuck yeah. Why wouldn't I?
And this is why they don't let common people vote.
Well, I don't vote anyway, but if I did,
you did,
I would vote for Common West. I
Did
would
you say
vote for
Common West?
Yeah, Common, Kanye, they both from Chicago, but Kanye don't do as much sipping as Common, so yeah.
So okay, you know what though? Honestly though, if this nigga Kanye West had some good running points, which I don't
What if
see
he took
him.
Hold on. What if Kanye said, if y'all vote me as president, all your kids gonna get Yeezy boots for school season?
Them gonna be the most cheapest nigga.
They already
Shoot.
cheap as fuck. This thing get 2.5 for 'em.
They gonna be the most pathetic shoe ever made. Look, Kanye for president just don't make sense. You know?
Millennials is
If I was
almost the
gonna
largest
vote-
growing population.
What
about-
about again?
Millennials, people turning 18 to 24 is like the largest growing
And
population.
you don't think they trying to vote because of our
So
Obama
what?
shit and they gonna vote for Kanye?
Obama's not coming out of office.
No. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's gonna stay.
the
in
same way
office.
we felt about Obama, I think they may feel that way about Kanye.
I think they're gonna feel stronger because I didn't really feel nothing about Obama. I
So-
mean, it was like, all right.
So what he
boom.
go? So how he gonna run for president? He go give concerts? Is that how he go raise
Well, this is another
campaign
thing
funds?
too. You need see, we got caught up in the word. He said run for president, but the nigga postponed it to 2020. So he might just flip and go full politician on us.
Be a senator in Chicago?
All type of weird
Okay,
shit.
first, look, Kanye, if you can get Chicago's murder rate to cut in half in the next
half?
Yeah, wait, listen, in the next 5 years.
In half. Shit, nigga, that's.
Listen, if you can get
He said, "Fuck water and wine. We gonna go nigga straight from piss to crystal, nigga."
if Kanye could get Chicago's murder rate to
That's like disarming Iraq.
I No, but if he could do it in his own city, right? If he can just get
In half.
listen,
A
in
quarter?
5 years, right? Just listen. It's a lot of work. He can say, but now they won't let him do that, you know. So,
No,
but
it's not.
I don't think he's not gonna win, man. Some white man's gonna win. They gave
Of course,
Obama
the white
that
man's
shit.
gonna win, but I'm still gonna vote for Kanye. I have never voted for a presidential election, but I would sign and register to vote
Wait.
for Kanye.
I got it. I'm predicting the future. Right here, right. These nuts, that little teenager who's too young, is gonna run against Kanye.
Kanye and win. And our ballot is gonna be Kanye versus D's nuts. And D's nuts like liberal too. He ain't even Democrat or Republican.
Yes.
So
So
they coming all the way
you know
left.
what I'm saying? That's what I see happening in 2020. But nah, Kanye threw that shit way out there.
Man, I feel like this. All these other ones, man, look. Donald Trump, non-politician running for president at the rate we're going. This motherfucker's gonna fuck around to be president. Ronald Reagan, non-politician, ran, and we've seen all the wonderful shit Reagan did for the country.
Ronald Reagan
Why
was a
not
great,
like have Kanye get a shot at the shit?
stronger.
What's the
faster.
worst that could happen? He made flashing lights.
I like flashing lights. You know what? And he does have Kim Kardashian, but wait, guess what? Watch how I flip this. The Kardashians are gonna influence the politics in the White House, institute World War III. if you vote for
No. I think Kim Kardashian ass will squash all the beef in the Middle East. Cause that bitch gonna show up with no dirt in the nigga, and they gonna be like, oh my god. Oh, that's the wrong voice.
Wrong nation.
They
That
go,
was pretty
yeah.
racist.
Fuck.
We just lost all of our
This just in. Rachel's pregnant. Dolezal.
with a black baby.
She got a real black baby this time out.
She got her own black baby. Congratulations. So what about, it was some dumbass nigga, you know, it was some dumbass nigga who shot himself with a selfie stick, right? But I didn't get
Wait,
to-
he shot himself with a selfie stick?
Wait.
He was taking a selfie and shot himself with the gun.
Man, I don't know. All I just saw. I just brought it
I
up.
didn't read the article either, but when I read the headline, all I could think about was OG Strap with Boo King Woodbine when he got his first gun and he was doing all the New York hip hop dances looking like the background of Living Single and shit.
God damn.
So when I heard the nigga shot himself taking a selfie, that's all I could picture was the nigga in the mirror doing too much.
Where did he shoot? Do you know where?
I would imagine hopefully he shot himself in the head because he's a waste of space.
How do you shoot? Okay, you got the stick, the selfie.
Maybe he Lil Wayne himself and accidentally shot left of his
But
heart.
why do you point a gun? How does it look? God made your wrist hard to shoot yourself because he know we was going to invent guns. Turn your wrist. You can't even shoot yourself. No, I'm just saying like it doesn't. If you hold your arm straight, it
How
makes
you
it hard.
taking the picture and then you?
Yeah. How do you point this
It's
way?
not like this. Look, you got all type of bow.
Well, he shot himself in the throat. So.
He shot himself
Oh
in the throat.
shit! What was he doing?
So the nigga tried to
He
kill
was dancing.
suicide and then he did the nay. Wait.
He was.
He was taking a selfie, and I'm thinking,
What kind of
19 years
selfie
old.
are you taking? You want to do the I'm gonna kill myself selfie? Like what selfie are you taking?
Who doesn't check their fucking
Nah,
barrel?
bro. Fuck that. That nigga try to don't do that because the last trained person we seen to lose a Glock 40
Yes.
shot himself in the leg in New Orleans.
I am a trained police
50
officer.
Cent, Snoop Dogg, all of them right about the Glock 40. And I don't know, and that nigga shot himself in the leg, and none of them motherfuckers in that classroom flinched. They all
No,
started
he's
chuckling.
that nigga hold an L forever, right? But he kind of cleared it up a little taste by saying when he shot himself, that nigga was like, "Bow, hey, is everybody okay?"
No, that was no. He
What he
lost
said?
points for that. He lost points for that and the snap because that nigga said, "Damn, I shot myself." That right there, that was the ice cream on the cake, on the pie, everything. That nigga did the cold snap like, man, I'm gonna shot myself in the leg.
In front of these kids, though.
No kids ran for the dough, no kids called their mom. They all sat there and this nigga shot himself.
Yeah, they didn't even get like, oh, you didn't even hear none of that. Oh, shit. He just snapped his fingers up and God.
Speaking of shot themselves, you heard about the shit in Oakland where the nigga had to tussle with the Bart allegedly over a cigarette and
No, I didn't
he
hear
say
about
the police shot him, but the police turned around and say he shot himself. So
Wait, no.
So the
Okay,
guy was
I know
on a
I'm
bar.
high, but say that again.
the guy was on a BART platform
Okay.
smoking. You know how cats do. So he's smoking on a BART platform. I guess the BART police or police came up to him and was like, hey, stop smoking.
Okay.
He had his words. The police said he was like, hey, leave me alone. I'm going to jump in front of this train. That's what the police are saying. So,
What the fuck?
you know, the police approached him and tried to stop him from jumping and all that shit. So a tussle happened and dude ended up getting shot. Which, I don't want to side with police again, but it kind of sounds plausible. Like,
What, he shot himself with his own gun?
with the police gun when they was tussling. But he said, hey, the police shot me.
Well, it's probably, I don't know, man.
They shot it. They shot
Was
him
this
together.
This nigga is a J-Cat or something?
I mean, he sounded like a J-Cat if he was
So,
ready to go there
right,
over a cigarette and threaten to jump in front of a train. I mean,
That-
I don't have all the details, but
It's a 50. I give it a 50-50, you know. I'm not gonna blame the police for this. But at the same time, why do the police always feel the need to? Every black man don't own a gun.
true.
You know what I'm saying? They make it seem it'll be 5,000 niggas in the hood, and when they do a sweep, they find 12 guns.
But what do we always say? Quit making it easy for their ass.
Yeah.
You could have did anything other than the tussle. You could have flicked your cigarette like, all right, man.
And took a ticket. You know what make me mad? What I hate when niggas do? They always risk jail time over a ticket or getting their car took. Okay, nigga, you got a suspended license. Nigga, pull over, tell the police, man, you caught me. You know, I don't have nothing on me. I don't have my license. You know, I know you go
I
take
got a
the
suspended
car.
license. Hey,
You
you
know.
can take me to jail right now. You're not searching my fucking car.
Or-
You fucked up.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, whatever the case may
Mhm.
be, you know, I just hate when niggas be like, oh shit, I gotta run the police. And they run the police when they get caught or whatnot. Now you finna go to jail instead of, it could have been a ticket. Or the police could have said, well, where you going? I'm going back home, I'm going to and from one.
Sometimes you gotta run them. It's just you gotta be quick with it with your decisions, and you really gotta think about. You know what I mean? Like, not every situation is a run 'em. Not every situation is a stand up for your rights. You just gotta be smarter and making it easy for them.
Oh yeah, I'm already on that. So real quick before we get to the next subject, I want to know what is the proper procedure for running the cops? Not for what you have in your car, nothing. The proper what's the average way to run a cop?
I don't really want to give up my secrets because I ain't been pulled over for no high speed yet, and I done ran their ass a lot of times.
Here's the secret. Do not step on the gas all the way. That's all I tell people. A lot of people.
No, it depends.
Push heavy.
Like, for example, say if you on the street, like, when you get to 3rd, from, like, Martin Luther King Park up to, like,
You do not
Gilman.
have to name locations.
No, but I'm saying, I'm just giving you an example. A
Yeah.
strip like that where it's not a lot of cross-coming traffic, but it's a long boulevard type street, you can floor that for a second.
Yeah.
Even parts of, like, you know, there's certain streets, it's just the long boulevards where it's not a lot of cross. You can floor it on them ones for a little bit. Once you get on little side cutty streets where you trying to make your exit,
That's where you
don't floor nothing.
I do not.
it's tip taps because you might have to turn around at a brink of an eye. So
We don't condone running from the police,
I do sometimes.
but Nigga gotta do what the nigga gotta
Hey,
do.
what Dave Chappelle say? Hey, sometimes they got race.
Yeah, just don't risk that shit. Don't risk jail time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your ass get away. And you know, we're flipping the script again one more time. I want to talk about Mayweather and Berto. You know, I know it's everybody probably already done ran this.
Damn, I'm
into
just
the
gonna
dirt.
get painted like the bad guy this
They-
episode.
So what?
Nah,
You know Mayweather gonna win, right?
Of course, Mayweather
So what's the
always gonna
hype?
win.
He always going. So what's the hype? Not saying it's a bad thing surrounding it, but what's the hype with? Why they harping on him for choosing Berto? Like who the fuck else?
Because
was
he
supposed to
fighting a
choose?
nigga from Haiti that don't nobody know. But when he fought all these Mexicans that nobody know, it wasn't no problem. It was, oh, he got a chance of losing. He might get knocked out. Yada yada yada, all this bullshit. But now when he want to fight a brother and make him rich, because that's all he really doing for motherfuckers is getting a win and making them rich. Because
Yeah,
half of the ones he done fought, they didn't even deserve to be in the ring with him.
Yeah, but
So-
when if Floyd started choosing a whole bunch of niggas to make them rich, then they go find a way to take his money.
But it's so cold because I feel like we so conditioned. Because I done heard a lot of my partners who are normally at every single Floyd fight be like, "Oh, I ain't going to a Floyd fight this time. It's gonna be phony." But you done been here all the 8 times it was phony before. Now all of a sudden, why you gonna go to this one and this one gonna be phony to where you not gonna go? Because you fight another nigga. I'm trying to understand what the fuck is your angle. This is the fight you should be at because the seats are going to be affordable. It's not going to be crowded that much because of the bullshit. The parties are probably going to be even better because this is his last fight. And it's going to be a lot of beautiful
Not his
women.
last fight. He's gonna end
Well-
51-0. Floyd is gonna after.
Well, I mean, when I say last fight, I mean under that Showtime contract that he
Oh,
got
okay.
going. Because I feel like he's going to come back to 50 and maybe even 51, 55 because he already said he's trying to be that first active athlete billionaire. Tiger got close and we seen what the fuck happened with him. And I actually want to see a brother do it. I feel like Mike should have did it, but you know, shit was different back then. And Floyd has a chance, so I want to see that happen. And
Yeah, but if he could do it, I would say keep doing what you're doing, Floyd. Man, you are a champ right now. You know what I'm saying? Floyd is our champ right now. You know, after John Jones did that crazy shit. Now you know we gonna keep on boxing, man. Fuck this shit. You know what? Everybody want to harp on the fight, man. I just saw on World Star. I just saw on World Star. It was a dude from Britain, right?
he wasn't British or he was.
Fuck no, he wasn't British.
He was
This
white.
nigga was white.
He was white.
He wasn't British. He was black. Now this nigga was. He just won a fight after losing 51 straight fights. First of all, how come we didn't hear about this dude after 23 straight fights? Lost in a row. Like, nobody, like they hid this. If this was a black dude, they would have blew that up. But this is, I mean, I understand, this is the real life Glass Joe. You feel me? That's what I don't get. I mean, he
let me
lost
understand.
50. He's 2-51. He lost 51 fights in a row. The world's reigning Glass Joe.
Wait. So he was 1-0, and then he decided to lose 51 straight,
That's the British mob.
and then win again.
Yes.
So somebody obviously didn't have his dive check, because it sounded like he been taking dives to me.
51-0. I have no. He was just Glass Joe. He probably is a bum. I just wanted to bring him up, just in case people don't understand that. Forget Floyd. You always harping on Floyd Mayweather. You need to focus on.
There's white guys out here going 2-51. Are we talking about Floyd being 49-0?
Berto's
white-
no bum neither.
Who?
Berto's no
Berto is far from a bum. Berto had a rough patch because he was switching trainers and all that type of shit. But that's to the boxing world. To the typical regular fans who order a pay-per-view once a year, you know what I'm saying? All they keep looking at, who is this nigga? But they didn't say, who is this Mexican? Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask you: is Berto getting paid to lose in a sense?
Berto finna go out there and fight his life out because Berto was a prospect at one point. He just had a rough patch. He just had maybe two. The nigga record ain't bad. See, we spoiled.
So Berto ain't. He happy he got the chance to fight it, but Berto is gonna try to beat Floyd. It ain't no
absolutely
doubt.
not.
Huh?
He 30-3. He lost against the Ghost. He lost against Ortiz, and then he lost another TKO in the 12th.
The Ortiz upset me. The Ghost was understandable, kinda.
And in that last one, he wasn't supposed to lose that.
He wasn't supposed to lose it, but I mean, he took so much punishment early. I mean,
I think people are gonna be surprised at the amount of action because I think Berto really willing to go out to try to win it. And Floyd gonna tag him. Don't get me wrong, but he ain't gonna just not throw
Floyd
punches.
try to knock out or just boxing like he has.
He gonna knock him out by boxing.
No.
Floyd's gonna try to knock him out.
Floyd finna sit back and let Berto sock on him. Floyd's finna sell this fight just like he sold the Miguel Cotto fight because everyone was upset at Floyd the fight before. This is what happened with Floyd, right?
Okay.
People get upset at Floyd and they watch one or two fights and they be like, oh, this shit boring. And then Floyd be like, damn, the fans mad at me. So I'm finna go in the ring with this nigga who I know gonna bring it and he gonna make it look good. It's not gonna be like Floyd really gonna get hurt, but he gonna make it look good. He's gonna sock Floyd a couple times. He's gonna knock Floyd back to the rope. Floyd might even go to the ropes on his own and oh, he hurt me and fake the shit. He's gonna make the fight interesting compared to the other boring shit we've been watching.
Okay, so
he did it.
Floyd's gonna win. I'm just probably so.
This is gonna be
who do you think this is a move for him to fight next?
He's gonna fight Pacquiao again.
And you think he's gonna get about the same amount of money?
He's gonna get more money. He brought anywhere from 220 to 240 on his last. When he fight Pacquiao again, it's gonna be 3+. And he said he want to be their first active billionaire athlete. Floyd just started doing endorsements just now. He wasn't taking no endorsements before. Everything is money team and all that shit. Now you seen this last one when he fought Pacquiao. He was like, yo, shout out to Hugo. He had Gatorade in the corner. This nigga be having crystal geysers with no labels on it. But Floyd is building his brown because he's making his exit and he's also trying to hit that mark he set for himself. I mean, I understand what he's doing as a businessman and as an athlete. I understand.
And as a black
I think it's gonna be
man.
like just like what you said on that note. Like I think it's gonna be like that Zab Shooter fight. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining to watch because I don't think Berto's gonna let up. I don't think he's gonna.
Berto's not gonna let up.
You know what I mean? And by boxing, which is what Floyd do, he can make it look like he's taking that work, but I think he's gonna counter him.
And my point is, if you fans who don't watch boxing or don't follow boxing on the regular, if you like the Floyd versus Cotto fight, if you like that the Floyd versus Maidana won, because Floyd, again, like I said, he sold that fight, watch this fight. It's going to be interesting and entertaining on those levels. Now, if you just don't give a fuck about boxing like that, you should still watch this fight because it's going to be an entertaining fight. It's not going to be boring and laid back like Floyd other fights where he just outskills everybody on some chest shit. This one is actually going to have some excitement. It's going to have some punches. It's going to be some big blows. But fuck you, Floyd. You just took up too much time in our show, man. We need to get to the points.
I'm alright. I was listening.
Okay.
I just wanted to hear some shit about Floyd, but here go something I really, I was trying to hold off, but this the topic, this really, Michael Vick is the backup quarterback, right? On the Steelers. Now, everybody's upset and they want him out of town, but he did not rape anybody. He had a dog fight like 8 years ago or whatever. Okay, but he wasn't there. But you got Ben Roethlisberger who raped two women.
Hey, even if he was at the dog fight, it was still a dog fight and raping a woman. That's not even in the fucking same sentence.
You know what? I'm sorry for the what they would call like the feminist movement or people who feel that way.
What?
The feminist movement.
Oh.
The women, right? But you women,
I was gonna say bad vagina joke, but it's
women have just now made themselves equal with, not in all women, but by doing that, you make yourself equal with a dog. Oh, okay, we want Michael Vick out. Anyone? Oh, he, you know, because you know that's the PETA people. You know that's the feminists and all that shit. So now we want him out because he fought a dog. But Ben Roethlisberger raped 2 women, right? So he raped 2 women. They ain't signing petitions for that. So basically, they're saying that it's okay to rape women, but you fuck with a dog and make a dog fight another dog for money, then you shouldn't be able to make money in NFL. So I honestly believe that this is some, you know, some black, white, you know, we haven't seen the 20,000 petitions, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they call it. But I just think that they give white people just, you know, too much leeway. And then they don't give a nigga no leeway. Adrian Peterson can't whoop his son.
Now a black man trying to be a dad?
I know that they don't want that shit, man. But
fuck?
you know,
It's supposed to be non-existent, duh.
You got all these dudes, they focusing on somebody like Ray McDonald, Ray Rice, right?
Mm-hmm.
He punched a woman. They kicked him out of. He punched his fiance, which then was his wife the next day, right? But they want him out the
She
league.
hit him first.
You right?
Not saying, I'm just
Not saying that it's okay, but you
not
right.
saying, I'm just saying. But
He did that. No problem. I understand, you know, if he had to do jail time or domestic violence class, okay, I understand. Ben Roethlisberger, who is white, raped 2 women.
he
But
took one in
yet-
a restaurant bathroom, right?
I have no idea. All I know is
I think that, I mean, I might sort of Google on that, but I really feel like I read one where he took something in a restaurant bathroom. He was listening to Digital Underground or something.
I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
I really feel like he knocked down a tower inside a.
See, whether Ben Roethlisberger is raping bitches in Chipotle, you feel me? That has nothing. That has nothing to. That's no. There is, you can't what they do to niggas. They want niggas out the league for anything. A nigga be at the barbershop sitting in front of his car smoking weed. A fan roll by, take a picture. They want him out of the NFL.
You know what's the sickest part about the whole shit, right? So remember when Vic first came back, right?
Yeah.
When Vic whole shit was over. Mind you, he balled the fuck out in Atlanta before all this shit happened, right?
Yeah.
So boom,
And he had a $100 million contract.
They cut Vic, Nike endorsements, all that shit. They cut Vic, drafted the white boy. Don't get me wrong, I fuck with Matty Ice, he did his thing. But they cut Vic. Vic went to fucking the Jets with all them trash motherfuckers over
Right.
here.
Oh, you talking about later on, like now?
No, that was last year. He came back. Oh no, you right. No, he had the Eagles now. He went to the Jets first.
Then he went back to the Eagles, right?
He went to the Jets, then he went to the Eagles, then he went back to the Eagles.
Yeah.
No, you're right. He went to the Eagles. Yeah, my bad. He went to the Eagles. Shit ain't work out in the Eagles. The Eagles don't fucking believe in offensive line. Then he went to the Jets, where they had that whole circus with quarterback. They still ain't got no fucking quarterback. And then now he had the Steelers. But my point is, he just got to the Steelers. His first fucking snap as a Steeler, nigga threw a 62-yard bomb, and that shit was beautiful.
That's because niggas don't really lose their touch. They really, what they do is they jack you up mentally. Oh yeah, you're a dog killer. You can't play anymore. You're this, you're that. And then they'll do some shit like, put him over here where there's no offensive line. Well, when you left
He got legs, he should run.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to do it all. And then when he did do it all, they was like, he doesn't throw the ball enough. So when he threw the ball, they was like, he doesn't run
He
timing
used
routes.
legs when
He uses his legs. But basically, what really get me mad and upset, or not really mad and upset, I shouldn't have used those 2 words. What really
fucks with you.
I'm comparing how they want Mike Vick out of the Steelers when you got a quarterback who raped 2 women?
He got the complexion for the protection.
But remember they was on.
And he looked like Will Ferrell. And Will Ferrell is a what?
He is Will Ferrell. His real name is I was gonna say Ben Farrell.
Ben Farrell Roethlisberger.
But here's the clincher. This is some fucked up shit I'm finna tell you. The nigga, you know how Denny's is trying to partner up with Burger King to make a sandwich? Well,
I thought Burger King was trying to partner with McDonald's.
yeah, but McDonald's is like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. We running a hamburger game. Burger King tried to, Denny's tried to fuck up. So Denny's and Burger King didn't work out. So Denny's in Pittsburgh offered the Roethlisberger, where it had a Bill Cosby pill on the sesame seed bun part, like chopped.